Hey guys, Wayne here from H2 Tech Videos. Today I'm going to be going over the tips and tricks of the LG X Power for you. So let's jump into tip number 0. That's right, I said 0. This is a really easy one that a lot of people know about if you've had an LG phone, but if this is your first LG phone, you won't know about this little simple tip here, which is just tapping on your screen when it's off to wake it up. That's right, if your screen is off, we just tap on it once or twice and the screen will automatically launch. So it doesn't work once, you actually have to tap it twice. Tap, tap, it'll wake up, and then you can swipe through. I don't have a password on it, so it just lets me get right in, but if you did have a password, that's where you'd have to enter it. Okay, so that's sort of our tip number 0. That was a gimme. Tip number 1 is a really cool one, and it's how to make some tweaks to your battery saver mode so that it comes on quicker, and how to add a little shortcut into your notification panel so you can quickly turn on and off as you need it. So first thing, we're going to swipe down from the top and hit this little pencil in the upper right corner here. Now these are all our shortcuts. Now notice there is a battery saver mode right here, but it's not going to show up in your notification panel right now. You have to move it there. So I'm going to hold down on it and I'm going to move it up here. So now when I swipe down, it's going to always be right there. So if you notice your battery is draining rather quickly, you're not sure why, go ahead and turn that on, and then that will help to slow your phone down from draining so much battery. It'll turn off some of your background operations and the phone will last longer with the battery. Now here's one other tweak you want to make. Upper right corner, click on the settings wheel. Under the general tab, go down to battery and power saving. And right next to this little button here, there's 3 dots. It's kind of hard to see in the video. We're going to tap here, and we're going to change this from 15% to immediately. And now that we've switched that, here's what's going to happen. So your phone is fine right now. You swipe down. In the upper right corner, you're going to have your battery saver button. When you tap it, it'll automatically put you in battery saver mode. And now it dims the screen, and again, it turns off some of your background operations so the phone will run smoother, okay? So when you want to turn it off, just hit that and it'll automatically turn off. To me, I think it's better to have it that way than to have it where it only turns on at 15%. For myself, if I'm out and I know it's going to be a long day and I don't have access to a charger, I turn it on sooner so that my phone will last longer at a higher percentage, not wait till it gets to a low percentage and then hope that it does, you know, drain lower. So there is that. Our next tip is going to be another really cool one, and it's going to be how do I get more apps on my home screen? We have this nice beautiful screen, but I want to get more apps on the screen. How do I do that? Well, we're going to hold down the home screen, go to home screen settings, and then we're going to tap on grid and change the grid to 5x5. And now I will have more room. We'll have a whole nother let's see, column. You have a whole nother sometimes it's column. A whole other column right here to add more apps or add more widgets. So right now you can hold this, drag it across. You can also hold this, drag it across, and now I can add a lot more to the screen. So that's a really cool one. I always change that on phones because I just love to have a lot on my home screen. That's just me. And there it is. Our next tip is going to be, how do you change your lock screen shortcut apps? Now, what are you talking about exactly? Well, we turn our screen off and we turn it back on. You'll notice you have these 5 apps down here at the bottom. These are shortcuts. In the settings, you can change those to be any 5 apps that you want. For example, maybe you want it to be Snapchat. Maybe you want it to be Instagram, Facebook, all your social media apps. You can do that. Swipe down, upper right corner, go to the settings. So this time we're going to go display and lock screen. And then we're going to go down to shortcuts. And now we can change what apps are set as shortcuts. Maybe you say, I don't want to have 5 shortcuts. I only want 2. We can take some away. Let's say I want to take away my camera. hold down, or tap the little settings wheel in the right corner and delete shortcut. So now you have one less. Maybe you say, I don't really want Google Voice Search either. I'm going to take that out. And we just want shortcuts here. So I'm going to change this phone app here and say, I really would rather have my camera on there. And photos, I don't really care about that. I'd much rather have YouTube because I watch that a lot. Oh, but I didn't save it. Let's hope it saved. No, what happened to that again? It didn't save. Okay. Let's try it again, but make sure you save. Now you know. So YouTube. And now I'm going to save it. And we're done. So turn off your screen. Turn it back on. And now I have just these 3 shortcuts that I just changed. So there that is. Alright, and our last tip is going to be a really cool one for when you've got that important moment where someone's giving you information and you need to write it down really, really quick. You would want to open up, you'd want to be able to quickly launch your notes. And I want to show you how to do this. So when the screen is off, you're going to double tap your volume up button. It'll automatically turn on your phone and launch the Note app. Here we go. There we go. So now I can write notes with my finger. I can type them with the keyboard, or this is my favorite part, I can just say them and they'll automatically type them. How do I do that? Let me show you. Hold the settings wheel, tap on the microphone. Hey, I really need you to go to the store and buy cheese, eggs, dog food, cat food, parrot food, and rabbit food. So isn't that pretty cool? Not only can you quickly launch your Note app and not miss anything important in that moment, but you can also have it verbally just take down what you wanted to say. So if someone is talking to you, you can just hit that microphone and it'll record what they say and it will type it out for you. So really quick and easy. And once again, when your phone is off, just double tap volume up. And that's what will automatically launch the notes. All right. So these have been the tips and tricks on the LG X Power. I hope you guys did find this helpful. Make sure you like, favorite, and share the video if you did find it helpful. Hit that subscribe button and also make sure to follow us at H2 Tech Videos on Instagram for monthly giveaways and a bunch of other cool stuff. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching and have a good one.